Hi, here is Luis Cara de Bobo, and as you can see, the sky is blue, a little cloudy too, here in Barbados today. And well, I'd like to share with you some stuff regarding my blog, because in the videos that I'm making. Because the expat life is something really fantastic, And here in Barbados, I was able to meet some people who are expats here in Barbados. They mostly found Italian people who came to Barbados and stayed here for now 6 years or more. But I found English people, and a girl from New York who is here 10 years now. There is a guy who I met here, and he's 25, and he came here as a child, and he's here for 21 years now. And the interesting thing is that you, as an expat, you have many different ways of thinking about life and about your own self and the way you live, the way you handle things, because you are not so attached to your land, I've been an expat for some years in Italy. I lived in Italy for 5 years, and I lived in Germany for 6 months. Later on, I lived 2 years in Japan too. And the interesting thing is that when you are an expat, it seems that you are more open to things, to coincidence, things like that. It's interesting to say that because today I ran 25 minutes from this place where I am here, which is Ealing Grove here in Barbados, and I went to a place called Long Beach. I didn't know that Long Beach existed till going there today. And I talked to a guy who is a Barbadian and a girl who is from Italy, and I was there talking to them, and they asked me where I was from, and I said that I'm from Brazil, and he said that he knew a woman from Brazil, and that she's a raw food chef, and that she makes retreats here in Barbados with raw food. And this is a coincidence for me, because I am almost 100% raw vegan, and so it was a coincidence. And these things usually don't happen if you stay at home. When you stay in your place, in your city, these things almost never happen. And when you are in other countries, when you are outside your own country, it seems that you are more open to these situations, and you find people who are in the same place as you are, and then you meet, and it's very good. Yesterday, 2 days ago, it was last Thursday, I was in Ramshackle. It's a nice bar in Alines Bay here. It's a very nice place to go, and you can go there and you can swim and see turtles. Swim with the turtles, see them. If you like, you can touch them too. Don't do anything else, because otherwise you would be not good for them. But anyway, it's a very good place to go, and in Ramshackle we met an Irish family. The mom, dad, two sons, and one of them is married. He has two boys, one and a half, and the other one is 3 years old. And it was very nice to talk to them. And then when we were talking to the old lady who is the mother of this son, Robin, well, she was telling that it was hard for her to cook for the whole family because the whole family is vegetarian. And that was another coincidence, because I am a vegan, and I feel so alone when I am with my family, my own family, because I'm the only vegetarian and even vegan in my own family. So I feel alone all the time. I know that it's making me well. I'm feeling great being a vegan. But sometimes it's good to talk to people who are vegetarians and vegans too. And so I was there, and the whole family was vegetarian, and I felt so good, because I could. I was appreciated. They asked me things. They wanted to learn more about how the way I handle food and what I eat and things like that. And this mix up very well with this expat sense, because when you are an expat, you are detaching from your own country. But when you are a vegan, when you are a raw vegan, you are detaching from many other things, cultural things that you learned related to food when you were a child, in my case at least. And you have more freedom, you don't worry about so many health issues that make people have fears, and when you are in this situation, you feel much more happy, because you are not so attached to so many things that are restraining you, like a prison. It's not a physical prison, but it's an ideas, a mind prison. So when you don't have this, you feel much better. An expat, the concept of being an expatriate, living abroad and living in a country that you really like, the climate, you really like the way people treat you and so on, and you feel better with yourself too, then it's the best of any worlds, of many worlds. And then yeah, that's the thing that I wanted to share with you, because I really like the idea of being expatriate. I've been living now in Brazil for many years, and I'm here in Barbados for only 5 weeks. But the thing is that I really love to go abroad and stay and talk to people and stay with people from other countries, and have the opportunity to meet people who have the same way of thinking of me, or that admire, that appreciate the way I live. And usually when you live in only one country, relating only with people who are always the same, your friends, family, and so on, they don't are used to appreciate so much the way you live, the way you think. And then for me, it's been a blast to be here in Barbados and seeing people that respect me more, and sometimes being able to meet people who share the same values, the same ideas that I have. That's my video for today. Thank you. Bye bye.